Hi everyone, it's Christy Funk from christyfunk.net, and this is the first of a series of posts that I'll be doing on radical self-love, and pretty much explaining the program and how it works and how you may be needing it in your life. So today we're going to talk about what the number one thing is that's keeping you from having the life you want. The relationships that you want, the careers, the lifestyle, your creativity, everything in your life. What is the number one thing that's holding you back? Well, you guessed it. It's radical self-love. And I I don't think people realize the scope of what it is that's holding them back. We tend to blame circumstances or situations or other people. We blame ourselves for not being smart enough, or because somebody else has more money or more education, we can't get it. Well, if you look at the core of all of those reasons that you can't get the life that you want, it always comes back to you. How do you feel about yourself? How do you love yourself to have the confidence to get those things? How do you feel about who you are as a person in this universe? And not just one tiny little speck, but a magnificent spirit that's able to have full capacity of love and be able to really go out in the world and get what they want. Well, it comes back to love. And if we don't start there, everything else will end up bringing us back there, because no matter how much we avoid it, unless we face it, we're going to continue the bad choices, the bad patterns, the poor behaviors. So we need to understand the importance that this is not a place of, oh, I'm going to put on, I keep talking about this, the superficial self-love, where it's just really self-care, which is really important. But unless you get to the core of it, you can't get to that place of celebrating your physical form, your the other things are outside of yourself. So the affirmations are great, the meditations are great, but let's get back into why you got in this place, into this situation in the first place. So if you could understand how important that self-love is, that it's actually blocking you from absolutely everything, because without self-love, you're not going to have the courageousness and the adventure to start things that you wouldn't normally start. It's confidence, it's assurance, it's knowing that you're enough. And so I'm going to start with that on this very first episode for Radical Self Love. And then in the other videos, in the other vlogs, I'll be talking about signs that you aren't loving yourself, about forgiveness, about investing in yourself, about getting our self-worth back up, because obviously if you're even looking at this, you're curious whether or not you have self-love in your life. So I'll keep you posted, and start to think about that. Start to think about how powerful this work is that you could be doing to break through those blocks to get what you want. I'll see you next time. Thank you.